Have you ever looked at someone's fancy car or a friend's new designer bag and felt a sudden, sharp pang of desire? You probably didn't need that car or that bag, but you wanted it. Why? It's not about the object itself. It's about something much deeper, something ingrained in our very DNA. We don't buy things because we need them. We buy them so people know where we stand in the tribe. We are obsessed with the invisible hierarchy of the human race. This is the story of status, the engine of our economy, and quite possibly the thief of your joy. Let's rewind the clock. Way, way back. For our early ancestors, status wasn't about Rolexes or beachfront properties. It was about survival. Being higher up in the tribe meant better access to food, safer shelter, and more mating opportunities. Status was a life or death game. Those who were good at gaining it survived and passed on their genes. Those who were, well, they didn't. So that deep, nagging desire to climb the social ladder, that's not a modern invention. It's a survival instinct passed down through thousands of generations. We are all descendants of the status seekers. This drive is coded into our brains. Fast forward to today. We're not fighting for scraps of food anymore, but that ancient software is still running. The problem is, our modern world has created an infinite number of ways to signal our status. We've gone from demonstrating our hunting skills to demonstrating our purchasing power. This is the psychological root of luxury spending. It's what we call keeping up with the Joneses. But it's not just about the Joneses next door anymore. Thanks to social media, we're now trying to keep up with the Kardashians, the billionaires, and that influencer who seems to be on a permanent vacation. We see their curated, perfect lives, and our ancient brain kicks in screaming, "I'm falling behind. I'm losing status." That little pang of envy you feel scrolling through your feed? That's your inner caveman worried about his place in the tribe. The result is a never-ending cycle of comparison and consumption. We buy the new phone, the expensive clothes, the trendy furniture, not because it brings us lasting happiness, but because we hope it will broadcast our success to the world. So what are all these things we buy actually saying? Let's talk about the signals. Your car isn't just a way to get from A to B. A shiny new luxury vehicle signals wealth, success, and maybe a bit of power. It's a mobile billboard advertising your place in the social hierarchy. Your house is more than just a roof over your head. Its size, location, and style all communicate volumes about your income, your taste, and your social standing. Even something as small as a watch is rarely just for telling time. A high-end watch is a subtle but powerful signal to those in the know. It says, "I am part of an exclusive club." These items are a form of nonverbal communication. They are symbols, shortcuts that allow others to quickly assess our social position without ever having a conversation with us. We use them to navigate the complex social map of our world, to understand who has influence, who is desirable, and where we fit in. In a world with billions of people, these signals become a kind of social language, one that everyone implicitly understands. But here's the dangerous part, what I call the status trap. You work hard, you achieve success, you buy the things. You'd think you'd be happy, right? But then you look around and realize you're not at the top of the mountain. You're just at a higher base camp. This is why you see studies showing that people who make millions of dollars can still feel poor. It's not about the absolute amount of wealth. It's about their relative position. They move to a wealthier neighborhood, their kids go to a more exclusive school, and suddenly they are surrounded by people who have even more. Their new tribe has a higher benchmark for status. The goalposts have moved. The satisfaction from their last achievement evaporates, replaced by the drive to reach the next level. This is an endless, exhausting treadmill. You're running faster and faster just to stay in the same place, emotionally speaking. The joy is always just over the next horizon, tied to the next purchase, the next promotion, the next rung on the ladder. It's a game you can't win, because as soon as you level up, the game itself changes. The trap is believing that happiness lies at the top of this imaginary ladder. So how do you get out? How do you escape this game that's hardwired into your brain? The exit isn't about rejecting society or living in a cabin in the woods, unless that's truly your thing. The exit is an internal shift. It starts with recognizing the game for what it is, an ancient survival mechanism that has gone haywire in the modern world. It's about becoming aware of that internal voice that urges you to compare and compete. When you feel that pang of envy, you can pause and ask yourself, is this a real need, or is this my inner caveman acting up? The real escape is realizing that true status isn't about what others think of you. It's not about external validation. True status is internal. It's being at peace with yourself, regardless of your car, your house, or your bank account. It's building a life based on your own values, not the values being sold to you. It's finding joy in experiences, not possessions. It's cultivating strong relationships, learning new skills, contributing to something bigger than yourself. Think about it. Who do you truly admire? Is it the person with the most stuff? Or is it the person who is confident, kind, authentic, and comfortable in their own skin? The person who isn't trying to prove anything to anyone? That is the ultimate form of status. It's the freedom from needing to signal. It is being so secure in who you are that you do and need external symbols to validate your worth. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy nice things. You absolutely can. But you buy them because you genuinely appreciate their craftsmanship or beauty, not because you're trying to impress your neighbors or the people on your social media feed. The object no longer owns you. You own it. You've escaped the trap. You're playing your own game by your own rules. And that, my friends, is a level of freedom and contentment that no amount of money can buy. So the next time you feel the pull of status, the urge to keep up, take a deep breath. Remember the game, remember the trap, and then choose your own path. Choose real connections over empty signals. Choose personal growth over public perception. Choose inner peace over the endless, exhausting climb. That is how you win. Thanks for watching. If this video made you think, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the psychology of our modern lives. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.